Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So finally today my voice is a little bit better and I can finally film my voiceover for this tutorial, which is totally dedicated to summer because who's not sick of the winter blues? So if you want to brighten up your complexion, make it a little bit bronzy and have a fun pop of color on your lips, then this is the tutorial for you. So the first thing I'm doing, I'm taking my Miracle Sponge by Real Techniques, which I've been loving, and I'm using the Illuminator by Estee Lauder as a primer, and it gives the most beautiful healthy glow for the skin. I love it. And then I'm following up with my L'Oreal True Match foundation in N2 and using the same sponge that has a little bit of that primer left on it to achieve even more glow. I'm just dabbing it right into the skin. Dab. Okay. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just kind of blending it all over so I get an even and flawless finish. And then I'm going to brighten underneath the eyes because I've been sick and I had horrible dark circles. And this is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, which is super cheap, super bright, and at the same time gives really flawless and full coverage. So I love it. Again, sticking to the same sponge and just dabbing it into the skin. Once I'm done with that, I'm also going to set the under eyes just because I used a lot of concealer under there, and I'm using my Studio Fix powder by MAC, and the shade is NC15, which is super light but just brightens up a little bit more. Then I'm going to take this gorgeous goat hair brush by MAC, and I forgot the number because it rubbed off, but it's a very long bristled goat hair brush, which is really pricey, but I love it to add that warmth to the skin. As you can see, it adds the beautiful glow. And for bronzer, it might be worth mentioning, I'm using the Dior Skin Nude bronzer, which has been my holy grail for like years. And then after that, for my brows, I'm finally using something different. This is a brow pencil by Sigma Beauty, and I've been loving it. It's quite soft, that's why I use a brush. This is by Sigma, and I just kind of blend it out. I just find it gives really beautiful, natural kind of hair-like strokes, but at the same time, quite dark, defined brows, which I love. Then I'm going to use my new Holy Grail contour powder in general. This is by Makeup Obsession. If you live in the UK, this bad boy is £2 from Boots, and it is the most amazing formula ever. I'm also going to use a highlighter later, I'm going to show you. But I'm just using my classic Sigma, I think this is E40 brush, to blend it all over the eyelids, and I freaking love it. And I'm using a really, really small brush this time from Coastal Scents, and this is their, what's it called? It's 104 highlighting powder, I forgot. And this is a damp brush, and you can see what a beautiful highlight it adds to the brow bone and in the corners. I'm going for a very light, kind of defined eye today, nothing very much color. This is the only, like, eyeshadow, all the contour highlight, but still, combo on the eyes, that's all I want. I just want a really simple and defined eyes. So, as you can see, it just looks so glowing. Oh, I'm obsessed with this highlighter. After that, I'm going to use my ink liner by Makeup Forever, and because the eyes are so simple, I just want to do a really kind of long, beautiful, wispy wing. Why I want a really long one is, again, because I was sick, my eyes are kind of like swollen and small and not pretty, so I think like a really long and thin, crisp eyeliner just elongates the eyelashes and make them look a little bit more, just, I don't know, doll-like, and your whole eyes look a lot brighter, which I'm sure nobody would complain about. After that, I'm going to pop on some lashes. I'm using my Le Mink, I believe these are Flawless, and my Duo Lash Glue in Transparent. And using some tweezers, I just popped them on, and yeah, they're not super crazy or dramatic. I just wanted some extra something to the eyelashes. And finally, on my bottom lashes, I'm using my Smoky Lash by Makeup Forever. This is just a little baby size I have, and I love it. And as you can see, it just makes the eyes look really round and balanced and big and bright. I don't know, I just like it. Then I'm going to use the same contour powder I used before from Makeup Obsession, and this is the contour brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just applying it into the hollows of the cheeks. We did use bronzer, but this is a different product. This is going to add more definition to the cheeks. And I also used the same E40 brush by Sigma to apply the same product to the sides of my nose to contour, but as you can see, it's slightly too dark for that. Maybe if I used a different shade, it would be a lot better. I'm pretty sure if I did, yeah, because the formula is great to blend. It's just the color is a bit dark, but we made it work, doesn't matter. Then I'm going to use a stippling brush by MAC, and this is the Cheek Pop blush by Clinique, and the shade I have is Berry Pop. And again, I'm just applying it at the top of the contour just to kind of lift the cheeks up a little bit, but at the same time add a little bit of definition. And then after that, for like my favorite part in the world ever, is going to be to use the highlighter. And I'm actually going to use the same highlighter as for the eyes and a big fat crease brush, and I dampened it with like a setting spray, and I dipped it into the highlighter, and oh my god, what a glow. I'm obsessed with this, guys. I want all shades. I promise I want all shades. And then I'm just wrapping it up with a little bit, or actually a lot, of my MAC, what's this called? Vegas Volt lipstick. This is one of their amplified formulas, which are super nourishing and a little bit glossy, and it's just such a fun, bright pop of coral, which is perfect for summer. And that I can't speak. That wraps up the entire look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, please. It really helps my channel a lot. And stay tuned for new videos. Bye!